it's Lydia, and welcome to your 40-minute full body strength and conditioning workout. I'm so excited that you're here today for Power Day 1. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so hyped about this program and everything that this program has to offer us today. Not only today, but over the next 5 weeks. So this goes until May 2nd. So I am so hyped that you are here. So thank you for joining me. Like I said, we have a 40-minute full body strength and conditioning workout today. So we'll be working everything. We have 6 blocks of work, so 6 sets of work, 2 exercise per set. So it's going to be really great. You'll have a strength move and a conditioning move in each block of work. So it's going to keep the workout moving forward. We have 30 seconds of work time, 15 seconds of rest. So we have very short rest periods to really get that heart rate pumping. It's going to be awesome. And so, like I said, we have 6 blocks of work with 2 exercises each. And it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awful and awesome at the same time, right? So welcome to Power. The anchor verse for this program is 2 Timothy 1:7. For I did not give you a spirit of fear, but of love, but of power, and of sound mind. That is our anchor verse to come back to throughout this whole program, that we aren't walking in fear, we aren't walking in trepidation, we are walking in the strength and in the power and in the soundness of who God is, not our own strength, not our own power, not even our own definition of love, God's definition of love, right? And a sound mind anchored in who Christ Jesus is, anchored in the Word, right? Where we aren't tossed back and forth by the world. We aren't tossed back and forth by false doctrine, and we're not tossed back and forth by what happens in and around our lives, Lord, that we aren't swayed easily, that we are steady and we are powerful because He is powerful. It's not by our strength, it's by His strength. And so I just pray that that blesses you. That is our anchor scripture for the entire program, something to come back to. And if you are not on my email list, you need to be, because every day during the program, I will be sending you a short devotional, just to kind of like make sure our mindset, our heart set is right. And it goes along with the program of power, walking in His strength and in His power. So if you're not on the email list, get on the email list. And if you need a workout calendar and progress tracker, that is also in the descriptions. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm so excited for everything that this program has to offer. And so let's get into today's workout, because it's going to be great. It's going to be so good. So let me start my timer here. As you can tell, this is the workout area. It's not super aesthetic or anything, but it does the job, right? And so we're going to get some work in today. You will hear the timer, the buzzer, when the time. Also, I have the time, the work time and the rest time up in the corner. And then I also have the exercises here for you. So hopefully this is great, right? Right, awesome. So let's get the timer started. I'm going to take a sip of water. And we're going to get into our warm-up. So feet nice and wide, and we're going to go from side to side. Letting our heart rate get elevated, warming up our body for the work ahead. Getting our minds right. The warm-up is a time to set your intention for your workout, for your day. Let's cross our arms across our chest. Palms face the ceiling. Warming up those shoulders, warming up that chest. This is a time of worship. This is a time of stewardship. Let's take that right arm back. We will be doing a lot of shoulder work today, a lot of presses. So we want to make sure, switch directions, that we have everything nice and warm. Warmed up and ready to go as possible. Switch to the left side, back. You will need light, medium, and heavy dumbbells today. You will need a sweat towel today. And I think that's about it. And a mat, if you need a mat for the floor. And switch. Sorry. And if this is your first time working out with me, I would love for you to put that in the comments below. First timer. That way I can say hello. Awesome. Awesome. So now we're going to go into a squat and then a toe reach. Squat down. Forward fold. Try to touch those toes. Nice. All right, stay down. Let's bring your feet a little wider. And we're going to walk over to the right side. And left side. And center. Bend your knees and roll up. Wonderful. So we're going to step forward, arms lifted and pushing the hips forward to really stretch out the hip flexors here. Arms up and down, up and down, up and down. One more and then we'll switch sides. Wonderful. Really push that hip forward. Wonderful. All right, we're going to stretch out our hips. So hip goes out to the right side and left. And we're just going to alternate here. You want to feel a nice stretch in the outside of your hip here. All right, about to get started. You can shake the arms out. Our first block of work is a squat with a push press. So it's going to be a medium to heavy weight. Okay. So you have a front squat, so your dumbbells are here up at your shoulders. You're going to squat, come up, push press, down, push press. All right? So we're going to do that for 30 seconds. And then we're going to go into a shuffle. So here. Okay? And we're going to alternate between those two. We have 7 seconds. So let's choose our weight for that front squat with push press. And let's get to work. Here we go. Front squat, squat down, power up, back down. Now we're not counting reps here. We're just letting the timer do the counting for us. And this isn't all right, move the dumbbells out of your way. And we're going to go into a side shuffle. We're in our rest period now. Here we go in 3, Stay nice and low. Use whatever space you have available. Stay nice and low. I don't want any of this. Right? Nice and low. Bend those knees. Alright, we're back to our squat and push press. I'm going to go up and wait here. Feel free to do the same. So squat, press, press. Back to our shuffle. Bend those knees. Stay low. First round was easy. Now the second round, catches up to you. Last round, squat and push press. Here we go. And then we get some rest. Alright, stay nice and low. Finish it out strong. Stay low. One down, 5 to go. All right. Our next block of work is an RDL, straight leg deadlift. We're going to row and then come back up. So this will be a medium to heavy dumbbell situation. And then you will need a towel, sweat towel, because we have overhead slams. It's gonna be fun. All right, here we go. So straight leg, bend down, row, stand up. Go down in your deadlift, row, stand up. All right, get your towel. So towels are good for a lot of different things. So I really want you to take that towel and down. That was good, right? All right, back to our RDL and row. What, baby?
I felt like I kept hearing that from the bedroom.
That was the towel slams as part of the workout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Thank you for checking on me, babe. I appreciate that. What's that?
I just said you're welcome.
All right. Back to our slams. Really slam that towel down. Full extension. Come all the way up. Use your legs. Alright, last round of RDLs with that row. Make sure your shoulders stay back, down and back. Nice broad chest. Alright, last round of slams. And then we get some rest. Here we go. Last round. Best round. And you should already be down, ready to pick up that towel. None of this. Okay? Rest. Woo! That was good. Woo. It's hot in here. Alright, grab a medium to heavy dumbbell. We are doing a clean and press. So here, use your legs to power up to your shoulders and push the dumbbell up. Right hand. Here we go. Down, up. Okay? You are hinging at the hips, okay? Pushing the hips back, bending at your knees, coming back up, okay? All right. We have knee drivers. 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, okay? Oh, excuse me, burped. 1, 2, 1, 2. So same motion, here in the middle, here, and up. Okay? Hinge at the hips, bend the knee. Power the hips up, press up. All right. We are back to knee drives. I gotta turn my fan on. Here we go. 2 on each side. Working that full extension, not this. Okay, arms up. The only person you're cheating is yourself. You're alternating your arms for that clean and press. Here we go. Starting with the right. 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 All right, last round of the knee drives, and then we get a rest. Here we go, last round, best round. Pause to breathe, don't pause and leave. I know, I feel it too. Finish it out strong. Come on. 7. Woo! All right. We're down on the floor. We got a glute bridge with a straight arm sit up. All right. Grab a nice heavy dumbbell. Get ready for that glute bridge. Then you will need a light dumbbell for your straight arm sit up. Let's get it set up. Okay. Really power up through the hips. Pause at the top and lower back down. All right. Grab a light to medium dumbbell for a straight arm sit up. You're going to hold the dumbbell over your chest. Come up with it over your head. Here we go. And curl that spine all the way back down. Try not to use the momentum with the dumbbell, okay? Use your breath. Breathe out on the way up. Back to our glute bridge. Can you go heavier? The glute bridge. Here we go. Really power up. Hold. Back down. We're not going for speed. We're going for intention. Power up. Squeeze those glutes, those hamstrings. Make sure that low back touches the ground first, not your butt. That will prevent the inchworming that seems to happen. All right, here we go. Nice, stick with it. All right, last round of glute bridge. How are we feeling? I told you this workout was gonna go by so fast. Here we go, last round, best round. Whew. Here we go. Nice. All right. Last round of straight arm sit-ups. Here we go. Nice, keep going. 10 seconds. Wonderful. Oh, that was awesome. Whew. Has your heart rate come back down? Yeah, good. Because we about to amp it up. Oh, man. All right, this is going to be a light. Grab 2 light dumbbells. We have bicep curls into a push press. Or not a push press, a pincer press. So, I'm using my 5s for the first round. Because it's the pincer press that gets you. So, bicep curl, come up to the shoulder, bring the dumbbells together, push, push, and back down. Curl up, push, push. Curl up, push, push. Try to keep those shoulders down and back. All right, we're going out, out, in. A little agility exercise here. So out, out, quick feet, quick feet. That's what we're doing. Starting now. You can pump your arms. Let it all jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, right? All right, back to the curl and pinch press. I'll try my 10s. Here we little agility. That's what we'll call it. The jiggler. Woo! Left and the eyeball. One last round, bicep curls with a pincher. Curl, 1, 2. Now make sure when you curl, you're not bringing your shoulder forward. Shoulder stays down and back the entire time. Curl. Just had to finish out that round. All right. Whew. Agility. And then we get a rest. Whew. Really pump those arms. Excuse me. Let's go, let's go. You gotta keep moving. That was good. Woo. Got the heart rate pumping. Man. Whew. Guys, we made it to our last exercise, which is a snatch and squat. And then we're down on the floor for a plank to bear. So snatch, you have a medium to heavy dumbbell. It's kind of like a clean, but different. Starting here, you're gonna power all the way up, bring it back down to your shoulder, and squat. Ready? Oh, I forgot to bring it all the way up. Go down, power all the way up, bring back down to your shoulder. There we go, like you're zipping a jacket here. You want it super close to your body. All right. We are back down on the floor for plank to bear. If you cannot do plank to bear, hold a plank. And if you can't do a plank on your toes, come down to your knees, right? There's different ways to modify. So if you need extra modifications, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to address them for you. All right, so now we have a snatch on the left side. Up, like you're zipping a jacket, to your shoulder, and squat. Okay? Keep it nice and close to your body. Powering through your legs and your hips. Your arms should not feel this. All right, back down for plank. Here we go. Man. Whew. All right. Last round. And then we have cool down. You ready? We're alternating arms, starting with the right. So right. Down and switch. Snatch all the way up. Down and squat. My brain's not working. Sometimes I think, well, my brain's not working. You're in a workout. Oh no! Plank! Plank! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm so glad I caught that. Oh my gosh. So thankful for a timer that keeps me honest. There we go. Thankful for a timer that keeps me honest because, man, oh my gosh. My brain stops working sometimes, but I guess it just means it's a good workout, right? Oh my gosh. Good thing I have things written down. Good thing I have a timer. But this is what it's like kind of working out with me. I have my good days and I have my where's my brain days, especially during my cycle. Right? I mean, that tends to happen. Whew, all right. Let's cross our arms over our chest. Getting our heart rate to calm down. What's up, babe?
Do you know where this came from?
I have no idea. Where'd you find it?
I found it in my Transformers bin.
Oh yeah, let's cross that right arm over your chest.
Yeah, I don't know what it came from.
I don't either.
But it seems to be metal.
Yeah. Switch to the left side.
And it looks like it was like broken off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I will take a look at it. Oh, it's probably from the bin itself, because it's a wire bin underneath the fabric.
Oh yes.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, probably.
Let's bring your right arm up and over.
Yeah, it probably is one of his. Because I did step on it, if you didn't realize. I did step on the bin recently.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was very small.
Let's switch to the left side.
Are you on your cool down?
I am on my cool down.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man. Very nice. Let's go into a forward fold. Shake out your head and your shoulders. Let the stress go. Anything you're holding on to. Take a nice deep breath. Bend your knees, roll up. Back into a forward fold. Bend your knees, roll up. That stretches our quads. Those did a lot of work for us today. Let's go with our right side. I'll hold on to something so I can get a good stretch. Make sure you push the hip forward as you pull your foot back. and switch. So good. Now let's bring our feet nice and wide. We're going to bend down to our right side. And let's walk over to the left. Let's go to the center. Bend your knees and roll up. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me today. Ooh, welcome to Power. So excited for this month. So excited for what's in store for all of us. Tomorrow is a leg day, so it's going to be nice and juicy. It's going to be wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know in the comments when you've completed the workout so I can cheer you on. See you next time.